Hi guys, this is Shivna. As you know, I have started this channel Math Magic from last 2 to 3 weeks, I guess. And the very first chapter I have started is logarithm. So this video, you can say, is basically discusses about the importance of logarithm and wherever you need the concept of logarithm. Suppose if you are a school student and you are in, I think, class 9th standard or 10th standard, you might be requiring logarithm concept to be known. Okay. Or suppose if you are a student of 10 plus 1 or 10 plus 2 standard, you might be having logarithm in your mathematics syllabus. Similarly, for college graduates, the logarithm is one of the important chapters to be covered, right? Like suppose if you are attempting for any kind of government exam or civil service exam or any kind of bank exam or railway exam for government of India, you may need to know the logarithm as it comes under the mathematics as well as the part of aptitude also. Right. So you can understand that the standard of the problems for the 9th and 10th standard and the standard of the problem for the college grades will be different, right? So here in our channel, as I have said earlier, I will be discussing problems which are related to algebra, arithmetic, probability, statistics, coordinates, whatever, like sets, geometry, trigonometry. So I will try to cover every chapters one by one. So I've just started from logarithm and we'll proceed with the other chapters soon. Okay. So in my first video, I will just describe about the basics of logarithm and how it can help to build a concept and to solve a simple to harder problems in logarithm. Overall, logarithm can be considered as a easy chapter, so I believe nothing to worry about it. I am with you guys. I will be helping you out to solve problems. I will be creating several videos as a playlist under each chapters. Although if you require that any problem, suppose I'm telling you I will be creating 7 to 8 videos on logarithm. Okay, like short videos, like up to 15 minutes. Okay. So I think moreover approx 15 to 20 problems on logarithm I will be covering. Although if you feel that any problem you want me to solve for you, which I have not covered in any of the videos, you can also ask me to the comments. I will definitely try to reach you and solve your problem as early as I can. Okay. As you know that as of now I am handling this channel totally alone. Like I do not have any team or anyone else to help me out to build the channel and preparing the videos. Okay, so at times it might get delayed to response to your queries or something. Although I will try to be as responsive as I can. Okay, so let's start with the concepts of logarithm, with what is log actually, and from where the concepts of log have come and how it can help us to solve several mathematical problems. Okay, so let's catch it up. Hey, today we'll be discussing about the basic conception and the formula about logarithm. Okay, so at first we need to know what is logarithm, how it helps us to solve problem, and specifically which kind of problems can be solved by the concept of logarithm. Okay, like suppose you can consider logarithm as a scale. It is a scale which is inverse of exponential scale. So logarithm scale is inverse of the exponential scale. Just keep it in mind as of now. Like which kind of problem can be solved by logarithm? Suppose for example, we are writing 2 to the power y equals to 64. So you can easily tell that okay, I can find the value of y, like if we write 2 to the power y equals to 2 to the power 6, then accordingly to the concept of indices, we can write like y equals to 6, right? Yes, you are absolutely right. But what will happen if I replace 64, which can be represented as a power of 2, I replace a number like, for example, 68. Now, how you will gonna solve this kind of problem? You can't. In a simple answer, you can't. So to solve this kind of problem, John Napier, a Scottish mathematician, had introduced the concept of logarithm. Okay. As per him, this kind of problem can only be solved by applying the concepts of logarithm. Okay. So if we take log in both the sides, so it will become log 68. Okay. Now I will show you how the value of the y can be determined after I will be discussing the some of the basic formula of logarithm. Okay, because without knowing those, you won't be able to understand how I am solving this problem. So as of now, you just keep it in mind that to solve this kind of problem where we cannot represent some value with the as the power of some other value, this kind of problem are to be solved by logarithm concept. Okay. There are several, not several, I would say, there are just 4 to 5 basic formula we will see in the logarithm. Okay. And what you can say that in simple term, the problems of logarithm more or less is easy. Okay. It's nothing to worry with the logarithm. We need to check we need to check the base. I will come later that what are the base of logarithm. Like suppose a standard logarithm can be represented as log 2x. So in that case, 2 is the base of the log. Okay. Like suppose we are representing log 10 50. Okay. So in that case, 10 is the base of a log. Okay. So as of now, you just remember this very simple concept. Later, I will be discussing about the basic formula of logarithm and how this base you need to keep in mind to solve the problem of logarithm. Okay. So we'll go to the formulas part in next part. Now we'll be discussing some of our logarithm bases and some of the basic logarithm formulas. Okay. There are two types of logarithm. One is common logarithm and one is natural logarithm. In common logarithm, base equals to 10. In natural logarithm, base equals to e. That is why sometimes we write log ex as ln x also, because log e can be represented as ln, log natural. Okay. You know the value of e to some extent, it is 2.718 something. Okay. Now, what are the basic formulas of log? The formula will be applicable to this two logarithm, like common logarithm and log natural. Okay, the formulas will be same, whatever be the base. So, what are the basic formula in logarithm? I hope you can see. Okay, like log a square equals to 2 log a equals to 2. That means if the base and this portion is same, not necessary, like suppose it can be represented as like base is a and head is a. so it can be taken as a coefficient. So I have made the power as coefficient, and you need to remember that log with same base and this part will always be equals to 1. Okay, whatever be the base, like log e equals to 1, log 10 equals to 1. If the base and this part are same, then the value of the log will be equals to 1. Okay, like log a will be equals to 1. Okay, you can write this property. Okay, I hope you can see my screen. You can write it down if you will get this formula in any of the standard books. Although, as I am uh, teaching the log from the scratch, so I am explaining this formulas. Okay, fine. I hope you can see all the formulas. So as of now, I think understanding this formula will be enough. Okay, moving on to the next part.